everybody. It's April 30th, Friday morning, and we've got an hour of some really great dancing to do today. I'm going to walk you through them really simple, all right? So nothing is going to feel too hard. The last two are going to be very fast, okay? What's funny is the first one is an intermediate level, so it's the harder one, but it's really easier than the improver level ones coming. So don't get scared by the 64 count, all right? We've got 64 counts for our first one. I want to welcome our new subscribers and our new visitors to our hour-long dance. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to start with a four-wall, sorry, I have to explain it. It's an intermediate level phrased samba. And this one, it sounds intimidating, but it's not, okay? We're going to have two separate parts that we use at specific times, all right, because it matches the music. It's 64 count, and we just have, yeah, that's it. No restarts, no anything, just phrased, okay? So part one we'll refer to as part A. 32 counts for part A, and we start with our weight on our left foot. We're going to start with two botafogos, which is right foot, forward and across, left foot to side on the ball of the foot only. Press and replace the weight onto your right foot. So it's 3 counts in 2 beats. We dance 1, 2. And then we're going to do the same thing, the other foot, forward left, replace to right, and then come back to your left. So we're going to dance 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, so if a botafogo is hard, just cross point is just as good. Okay, I know we've discussed that before. If you want, you can do cross your left foot with your right, point your left foot to side with no weight, and then cross your left foot in front of right, pointing your right foot to side with no weight. All right, so that would look like 1, 2, 3, 4. And you note that I stand on a flexed knee, okay? So allow your supporting knee to be flexible and bent so that it can absorb your weight, okay? I'm going to do the proper botafogo, which is 3 weight changes. So it's right, left, left, left. And also note when I do my side step, I don't put the heel down because that will slow me down. I really only have a quarter of a beat there. So ball to flat, ball of foot, and I use the inside of that foot, and then replace to a ball to flat, and then ball to flat, ball of foot only, replace the weight to a flat foot, ball to flat. And one more time, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. All right. The second half of part 1 of part A is a basic rock forward with the right foot, replace to the left, and then you're going to take a step with a half a turn to your right. So it's going to look 5 and 6. Let's do that again. Rock, replace, turn, a half a turn. Your weight is now on your right, and we'll end it with a forward lock, left, right, left. All right, so the whole part 1 is 1 botafogo, 2 botafogos, a rock, step with a turn, step, lock, step. And just to go over the lock, you can see from the side, step, ball of foot, just bring your right foot behind the left. I just lock at the knee and on the ball of the foot only, and then push yourself forward into a ball to flat. So the lock looks like this, this, this. All right, so with the count, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Part 2 of part A is a circular volta. Before we do a circular volta, I want to show you what is a basic volta. We'll be standing on our left foot in front of our right. We're going to bring the right foot across in front of the left and release that back heel. Take a small step to the side, cross in front, small step, cross in front, small step, cross in front. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, again, crossing right in front of left, cross and cross and cross and cross. Now, we're going to do the same thing, but add a little turn. Watch my left foot, because I'm standing on my left. As I cross my right foot in front and release that back heel, I'm going to start turning ever so gently to the right. So I'm going to step to the right, step to the side, cross in front, side cross, and cross. I'm only going to make 3/4 of a turn to the right. Basically, your left foot stays like as the center of your turn. And always remember to cross your right foot in front. Don't cross it behind. Always cross in front and in front and in front and in front until you've made 3/4 of a turn to your right. The count for this will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You see, I never dropped my back heel. Do that one more time. Cross and cross and cross and cross. I'm going to do that this way, so I'll end up facing 12 o'clock. So we dance cross and cross and cross and cross. And we'll end that with a side step, behind, side, tap. A great fun. So second part of part A, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so let's put 1 and 2 together. At 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're facing 3 o'clock. You did grapevine, you end with a tap. From here, I'll face this way. You'll be facing 3 o'clock. We're going to dance a diagonal lock forward on the right and then a diagonal lock forward on the left. I call these slow locks because we're going to do 1 lock with a cha-cha-cha, step, lock with a cha-cha-cha. All right, again, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And count 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. All right, and then the last part, we're just going to do a box step. A box step, a jazz box, and a box step is, we're free on our right foot. We're going to bring the right foot across the left. Step back on the left, step to the side on the right, and step forward and across on the left. So you're hitting 4 corners of a box. Corner 1, corner 2, corner 3, corner 4. We'll do that twice. And we're going to add overall, each time we do a box, we're going to do a 1/4 of a turn to our right. So overall, we're doing a 1/2 a turn to our right. So it's going to look like this. You did 5, 6, 7, and 8. We dance across, back, side, forward. There was my 1/4 turn. Across, back, side, forward. There was my second 1/4 turn. So let's do that one more time. The corners, first corner, second corner, third corner, fourth corner. Corner, back, side, forward. Let's put all of A part together from the beginning. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. A volta, 2 and 3, grapevine, 5, 6, 7, a slow lock, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and a box turning 1/4 to your right and another 1/4 to your right. Let's start again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 3/4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we did 2 repeats of part A. After the second repeat, we go into part B. Okay? So part B, That was also 32 counts. And yeah, here we go. You're standing forward on your left foot. You're going to just press your right foot diagonally forward. Hip, replace, hip. So rock, 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 push, behind, side, across. Rock, rock, behind, side, across. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let me do that again. Right foot, press, and with a little bump, bump, step right foot back, left foot to side, right foot forward and across. Bump diagonally on the left, and I just stay on the ball of the foot, bump, bump, step behind, left foot behind right, right foot to side, left foot forward and across. The count, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Second part, we do what we call an out, out, in, in. We dance diagonally forward with the right, diagonally forward with the left, step back to center with the right, close left to right. So we dance out, out, in, in. Fantastic. We count 1, 2, 3, 4. Ending with 1 circular volta to your right, 1 full turn this time. All right, so we did out, out, in, take your right foot across, start your turn to the right, crossing right foot in front, left foot to side, cross right in front, left foot to side, right in front, left foot to side, right foot in front. So basically you're doing a quarter turn with each cross, okay? So if you were da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, you're here, I'm going to do a quarter plus a quarter plus a quarter, and there we are at the end. And you should have your weight forward on your right foot. So this looks like 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. We're going to repeat that with the other foot. So you're on your right foot. You're going to dance left with a bump, behind and across, right with a bump, behind and across, out with the left, out with the right, back to center left, back to center right. And this time, 1 full circle to our left with the left foot in front, cross the left in front, side in front, side in front, side in front. And you should end with your weight on your left and your right foot is free, because we're going to start with our go back to part A. So all of part B, let's do it. 32 counts, starting with the right foot. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Part B. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Out, 2, 3, 4, a volta, 6, and 7, and 8. The turns might kind of bother you. The first volta we do is a turn to the right for 3/4 in part A. In part B, our voltas are 1 full turn, first to the right, first and second to the left. All right, so let's put the whole thing together again. The sequence is going to be 2 of A, 1 of B, 3 of A, 2 of B. And then we finish with A, and it only takes us to 16 counts. So we have AA, B, AAA, BB, A. I think I have it, so you don't have to worry about it. Kind of just follow what I'm trying to do. I hope I don't mess you up. But let's walk through it one more time, just for the sake of continuity. Let's do A twice and B once, and that will get us through the first change of phrase. Okay? So 2 times A and 1 B. Ready? And a 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 3/4 turn. 1 and 2 and 3 and a grapevine. 5, 6, 7, a lock. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and a box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A again. Botafogo 1. Botafogo twice. Rock, step, and a lock. And a 3/4 turn volta and to the grapevine. 5, 6, 7, a lock. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and a box. 1, 2, 3. We end up at 6 o'clock. Part B. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. A volta, full turn, 7 and 8. Left side. 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a turning volta, 1 full turn. Back to part A. Okay, etc. Then we do part A 3 times. The next part B will be at 9 o'clock. Okay, the music's not too fast. You think we're ready for music? One more time? One more time. Let's start at 9 o'clock so we can do the switch into part B. We've already done A once. We're going to do A again. This is our second A, and we'll end it with part B. Ready? And 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7. Part A, 1 and 2. So it's the connection. I don't want you to forget. Okay, music's not too fast. And yeah, none of it's too hard, really. I guess those turns are kind of take some getting used to. But we'll do it and see how you feel. Okay, here we go. The dance is called, sorry, all 3 brand new dances this week, by the way. This one is called Love Me. Love Me. Here we go. Long intro.
Nu do dietă e copie, să nu ne rășpite timeke. Etă stime, tine. Nu gându tamere tine. Să nu e, să nu se pamoie tine. Ești contra de două chestii. Я тоже Nu do dietă e copie, să nu ne rășpite timeke. Etă stime, tine. Nu gându tamere
Too hard, was it? Maybe a bit. I'll redo that on its own separate video when we're finished the class, okay? So you can use it to practice. Once you get used to it, it's a lot of fun, not too fast. All right, our next one, this one is a bit faster and it's a bit kooky, okay? If you've been watching, you know I like the kooky ones. So it's a bit fast. We have 2 tags and 3 restarts. So it's a bit complicated, all right? It's kind of a samba mix with a bit of a cha-cha and mambo. And we're going to, it's 32 counts, okay, 4 walls. So we're going to start with our weight on our left foot. We're just going to do a basic back lock step, like a cha-cha. Back on the right and back on the left. Again. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Now, you may lock. If you see from the side, I'm stepping back. I'm going to draw the foot in front and then step back. And then I'm going to do the same with the other, making sure I draw the foot in front, not behind. Or if you prefer, you can just do back together, back together, back. That's completely fine. And if you want to make it more samba-ish, instead of a lock step, you might want to do a rock step and a rock step. Okay, so I don't know what you like. I'm going to do the back lock, but you could do rock, rock, step, rock, rock, step. Okay, that's easier on the feet and a lot of fun with your hip, and it has more of a bit of a samba feel. But anyway, we shall do what the choreographer asked, and that is a back lock step. So 1 on the right, 1 on the left. From here, I'm going to do that this way, is a coaster. A coaster step, you step back on the right. In this case, we step back on the right. See, I'm on the ball of the foot. I'm going to close left to right on the ball of the foot, and then I'm going to push my weight forward. So you have to stay on the ball of the feet because you're changing your direction very quickly. You're going from back to forward. If you drop your heel, you're going to end up going back, back, back. So I want you to stay with your poise forward, send your foot back, push yourself forward. Okay? So I'm going to put 1, 2, and 3 of part 1 all together. Back on the right, back on the left, right, left, right. And from here, I'm going to do a rock step with a quarter turn to right, which is rock, replace, and cross. So we might kind of like a mambo, but with a quarter turn, we call it a paddle step. Okay? So rock, rock, and step. So you're standing forward over your right foot. Okay? I'm going to do that this way, so when I turn, you can see what I'm doing. So let's do part 1. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Part 2, we have 2 scissor steps. A scissor step, you're going to step to the right, bring your left foot close to right, change weight, and step forward on your right foot. Okay, so 3 weight changes, right, left, right. And we'll do the same thing with the other foot. Step left to side, close right to left, and step forward and across on your left foot. So the count, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. You note that I stayed on the ball of the foot, and because it's samba, it has this kind of little bouncy thing happening, so I keep my knees flexed in order to absorb my weight. The second half of part 2 is a paddle step, turning one full turn with a little kick. I'm going to start it this way so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to bring you ended up with your weight on your left foot. I'm going to bring my right foot forward with a quarter turn. Forward with a quarter turn. Forward with a quarter turn. Forward with a turn and a little hop onto my left foot. And a little flick with the right foot back. Okay? Just like you're trying to kick your own butt. Okay? So you're standing on your left. You're going to do 1, sorry, this is going to be 5. So that's 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Okay, again. Press, turn, and place your weight into your left foot. Right? I'm going to use my hip a little bit. I'm not going to roll. I'm going to do a push, and a bounce. All right, you may do a roll, and a bounce. For me, there's too much happening, and I don't have the time to make myself look decent with it. So I'm going to use a hip up, a press, and a bounce. All right, so let's go 1 and 2 together. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Scissor. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 full turn with a little bounce at the end. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Whee! Mambo. Forward right and back. Back left and forward. Count 1 and 2, 3 and 4. On 5 and 6, we're going to turn a half a turn to our left. Like a spot turn. You're going to step forward on the right, replace to left, and as you step on your right foot forward, start your turn to the right. Okay, so I'm going to do that this way. It's right, left. As you step right, start thinking about going to your left as a wind, or to your right. It's a wind up. So 1 to the left, and then back, forward, forward. 1 full turn to your right. I'm going to dance that this way. I'm going to dance that this way so you can see my feet. Can you see my feet? I'm going to do rock, rock, step, step back, left, forward right, forward left. Again. This is 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So overall, you've done 1.5 turn. Well, overall, you've done a half a turn to your right. But overall, we did 1/2 to our left plus 1 to our right. So rock, replace, step, back, and forward. Some advice, just keep your feet turning. It doesn't matter how you get there, okay? It doesn't matter where you do your turn. If you want, you can delay your turn here. You can go forward and forward. That's a sharper, faster turn. You can make it a little easier by using this as a wind up, and off you go. Okay, so it doesn't matter. If the turn is bothering you, you don't have to turn at all. You can just do rock, rock, step, run, run, run. And if space is a problem, rock, rock, step, 1, 2, 3. Okay, what you need is a half a turn to your right. So, or to your left. Half a turn. Doesn't matter. If we're to start our turn to the left, it's a half a turn left. Here we go. There, run, run, run. What's needed is that you're facing half a turn from where you were, and you're standing on your left foot. If you can do the turn, so half to your left as you get onto your right foot, think about starting so that you're pivoting from your right to land on the left, then you pivot from the left to land on the right. And then you're free to step forward. If you turn later, if you're only here, then you continue the turn and then step forward. Doesn't matter, okay? So that was part 3. Looks like this. 1 mambo, 2 mambo, 1/2 turn, full turn to the right, ending with your weight on your left foot. And the last part is going to be a botafogo. One botafogo on your right, one botafogo on your left, a basic mambo forward, and a basic mambo back. So again, this is part 4. Right, left, right, left, right, left, forward, right, replace, step back, back, left, replace, step forward. Basic mambo. The count for part 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. No turns in part 4. All right, let's put the whole thing together. And of course, just like we said last time, you can always replace those botafogos with a step tap. Okay, I'll just do that quickly. You ended up with your weight on your left. You could do step, tap, rock, and rock. Let's do it. All right, so let's go from the beginning. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4, coaster, step, and a quarter scissor. 1 and 2, 3 and a paddle, paddle and a paddle and a paddle and a hop. 1 mambo, 2 mambos, a quarter, half a turn left, and a full turn right. 1 botafogo, 2 botafogos, basic mambo, and we start again. Back lock, coaster, quarter turn. Now, this is wall 2. This is where we have our first tag. So we do the first 8 counts of the dance. Let's do that one more time. We'll be starting facing 9 o'clock. 1 back, 2 back, coaster, back and forward, and a quarter turn. Now we're facing 12 o'clock. You're standing on your left. Just point the right, close, left, close. 1 and 2 and. All right, let's put that together after our 8 counts. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2, that's our restart. That's our first restart. Okay, good. I don't want to make it so complicated, but it goes very much with the music, okay? So there's our first restart. Then at the end of that wall, this is wall 3 now. Wall 3, we start. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2. We're going to do the whole thing. 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 botafogo, 2 botafogo, basic mambo. The music does 4 extra beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The same that we did, but 4 times. First time we do it twice. Second time at the end of wall 3, point, and back to the beginning, So that becomes wall 4. On wall 5, I know this is a lot to remember. It's okay. On wall 5, we have a restart after the 16 counts. So wall 5 starts at 6 o'clock. Just going to follow me along. We do 1 back lock, 2 back locks, coaster, and a quarter turn. We do our scissor, and our paddle, and our paddle, and our paddle, and. Now, here's our restart. If you do a kick and then a back lock, it's awkward. So I'm just going to do a tap, and then I'm going to go back. So I'm going to eliminate that kick at the end of the 5th, at the end of 16 counts on the 5th wall, because it's too awkward to do a kick and then take that foot back. It's possible. I've done it a few times, but I ended up on my butt. So I'm not suggesting that. So I'm just going to do paddle and a paddle and a paddle and a tap, back and back again. And then that will be wall 6. This will be wall 7 and wall 8. Let's do wall 8. You're at 3 o'clock. Ready? And we're going to do the first 18 counts. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay? The music really tells you to do it, so it's quite obvious. And those are our restarts. Okay, so we have one restart after 8 counts of wall 2, one and a tag after the tag, and another tag on wall 3 at the end of wall 3. Then we have a restart on wall 5 and a restart on wall 8. So the restarts are going to be here. Sorry, first one is at 12, second one is at 9, third one will be the restart at 6. I'm going to walk you through the whole thing up to the second tag, okay? So up to the end of wall 3. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Here's our tag. 1 and 2 restart. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. New tag. 1 and 2 and 3 restart, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. How did that go? And then we have 2 more restarts after that, but no more tags, okay? So the music is pretty fast, warning, very fast, and we'll just have a go at it, okay? We'll try it. I can't properly pronounce this, but let's say it's called Tarde o Temprano. Does anybody speak Spanish? Tarde o Temprano. And it's brand new, great. And it starts very quickly. We got 16 count intro. Here we go. Hi, Adam. Thanks for the
Te pregunté por todas partes, te busqué en medio país. Nadie sabía dónde andabas cuando les hablé de ti. Si mi defecto es que soy terca y tú difícil de encontrar. Si un día de estos pasa algo es porque tiene que pasar. Lo que me imagino sin poder mirarte todos los días lo vuelvo a pensar. Tarde o temprano llegaré, tarde o temprano a tu vida. Si en un abrazo nos despertamos con las cortinas encima. No fue mi culpa, más vale tarde que nunca mi vida. Si solo es una, que sea una noche de esas que nunca se olvida. No sé si te he visto, pero ya quiero volver a verte. Algo previsto, pero el tema fuerte. Y es que para tenerte lloraba por el río contra la corriente. Dime, son para lo que es lo que hay en el cielo. Nada me va a sorprender. Ay, sí me dice, bésame. Dime, son para lo que es lo que hay en el cielo. Nada me va a sorprender. Ay, sí me dice, bésame. Tarde o temprano llegaré, tarde o temprano a tu vida. Si en un abrazo nos despertamos con las cortinas encima. No fue mi culpa, más vale tarde que nunca mi vida. Si solo es una, que sea una noche de esas que nunca se olvidan. Te por todas partes, te busqué en medio país. Nadie sabía dónde andabas cuando les hablé de ti. Si mi defecto es que soy terca y tú difícil de encontrar. Si un día de estos pasa algo es porque tiene que pasar. Aunque sea muy tarde voy a enamorarte. Cuando no lo esperes te voy a buscar. Como una vida yo voy a encontrarte. Todos los días no vuelvo a pensar. Tarde o temprano llegaré, tarde o temprano a tu vida. Si en un abrazo nos despertamos con las cortinas encima. No fue mi culpa, más vale tarde que nunca mi vida. Si solo es una, que sea una noche de esas que nunca se olvidan. Tarde o temprano llegaré, tarde o temprano a tu vida. No fue mi culpa, más vale tarde que nunca mi vida.
know how you're doing, okay? If it's too fast, too slow, maybe I can find a faster one next week. Okay? Anyway, our next one is a very fast cha-cha. How are we doing for time? We got lots of time? Yeah, lots of time because I'd like to do this one twice. It's super fun, super flirty, and very fast. So it might take 2 times to do it well. And this one I'd like to bring to our live classes when we finally get them sometime before the end of December, okay? So this one is a cha-cha. We're going to start with and it's Michael Buble, all right? So very kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? 40s feeling to me, just kind of crooner style. All right, so we're going to start with a step forward on the right foot into a rock, replace, and a back lock back. So just like what we just did, right, basically, but the first step is forward, standing on your left. The first step is forward on the right. 1, 2, 3, into left, right, left. All right, again. Step, rock, replace, back, lock, back. Then we're going to do a rock to the side. To the right, replace, and sharp turn on your left foot while we do a forward lock with the right foot. Turn a quarter, step, lock, step. All right, let's see what I'm doing. All right, so we're going to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. So you end with your weight over your right foot. Part 2, we're going to turn that quarter back to where we started. Left foot's going to come around, and as you do, you step and turn. So 8 and 1. You're going to ronde 2, step 3. Okay, let's practice that again from the lock. 8, right foot. 8 and 1. Okay, now I'm going to bend, and I'm going to do a ronde. Okay, a ronde is a circle forward with no weight, just making a mark on the floor, and then we're going to step. And then we're going to do side together forward with a quarter turn. So let me try that again. This is, I would say, the hardest part, but that's not necessarily true. All right, so we're going to do a lock. This is the end of part 1. Right foot, lock, step, forward, ronde, step, side together, forward. Into a spot turn, forward, left, right, into a chassé to side with another quarter turn, cha, cha, cha. So you came back to where you started, okay? So part 2, cha, cha, cha. Ronde 1, step 2, 3 and 4, step 5, pivoting on your left foot to replace the weight to count 6 on your right, pivoting on your right into a chassé to side, left, right, left. So now you're standing on your left foot. So let's do part 1 and 2, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. So what's important is, I'm going to do that this way, you ended 8 and 1, is that the ronde takes 1 beat, and then the step is the next beat. So don't try to ronde and step right away, that's too fast, and don't hang around here too long. Have a cigarette, and then try to cross, it's too late. The music is very fast, so that's going to happen fast. It's going to be 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. All right, let's practice that. You're at 9 o'clock, standing on your right foot. Step 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. Good. Now we're going to step 2 forward and across the left foot with a ronde into a botafogo. 1 botafogo. Step across with a ronde and second botafogo. I'm going to do that facing you. So you're standing on your left, step right ronde, 1 botafogo. Right ronde, 1 botafogo. of course, you can do a point. One ronde, step, point. One ronde, step, point. Absolutely is good, and it will be a little slower to do that, so that might help. All right, so I'm going to put part 1, 2, and 3 together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Next part, we got another paddle. And the paddle is 1/4 turn to our left, split into 2 1/8. So we are here, we're going to do forward an 1/8 plus forward and another 1/8 into a cross back point. I'm going to do that from here. You ended up with a botafogo. You're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And in this case, I'm really going to use my hip, like you got a hula hoop, okay? So I'm standing on my left foot, right foot forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. It circles counterclockwise. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Step right foot across, left foot slightly back, point right foot to side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 5 and 6, I think. No, it's 2, 3, 4, 1. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Across and point. At speed, taking that back step might become awkward. So if you want to just maybe adjust that to a cross replace point, that's a little cheat, but it works great, okay? And because back is a lot of work. 6 and 7. Let's try that again. 6 and 7. All right, again, a cross and point, or cross and point. Personally, I like that one better, but hey, all right, let's try it. A cross and point, back point. So it's going to be 6 and 7 and 8. And I want to say, because of the speed, when you point back, just let that leg fly. Boom, boom. All right. If you try to hold it and make something tight, that takes a lot of work between the knees here, a lot of work. But if you just kind of, boom, boom. Turn, just swing the leg and come back from the hip. Okay? Or don't, or just leave it there. It's all the same, right? So this would be, part 4 would be 1 circle, 2 circles, cross and point and point. And then you're ready for 1 to step forward. So I'm going to do that into the beginning again, because to put them together is the hard part. All right. So part 4, 1 paddle, 2 paddle, across and point, 1, 2. All right. Let's do that again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. I'm going to do that again. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6, 7, 8, and 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6, 7, 8, and 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6, 7, 8, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6, 7, 8, and 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6, 7, 8, and 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6, 7, 8, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2. Okay, can we do it? All right, the music is really fast, so that's going to happen really, really quickly. We have 1 restart on wall 5. Wall 5 is facing 12 o'clock. The restart comes at a second botafogo. So we're going to replace the second botafogo with a point, and then we start again. So this is wall 5. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here's how we start. 6, 7, 8, and 1. All right. Remember, 1 is forward on your right. So let's do all 5 one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. See, I didn't do a botafogo. 8 and 1. Again, 8 and 1, 2. Okay, one more time. Let's do the let's do the last part. Okay, so the 2 swivels and ronde and the botafogos. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. And that's our restart, and the rest is back to normal. So I'm going to walk it through one more time without the restart, and then we'll put the music on. I might speed it up just a wee bit. All right? Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2. All right, hey, let's put the music on, and let's try it. Hello, hey, Sarah's there too. Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you all. Thanks for the messages. All right, quick drink. Because it's dry, got the heat on because it's going to snow again. April 30th, yay, snow. Okay, ready? It starts quite quickly. The dance is called Cha-Cha with Jasmin, and it's brand new. The music is by Michael Buble. Here we go.
Wear the cute spot on your dancing boots and come dance with me. Come dance with me, what evening for some puts apart. Pretty face, I know, swinging place. Come on, dance with me. Romance with me, I brought it far. And while the wind swings, what lovely things will be saying. And what is dancing, but making love, set the music playing. When the band begins to leave the stand and folks start to roam, as we went home, cheek to cheek we'll be. So come on, come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Hey there, sweet, throw on those Latin cleats and come dance with me. Oh, I mean it's come on and my let's I leave a sweat and do the bongo bet. Come on, dance with me. Oh, romance with me, ooh la 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 la. I don't care what it has, cause that jawbone jazz make me move it. And we sure it when the fans start to groove it. They groove it. Come on by, cause we're all set to fly. Now let's you lead. If that's agreed, you know where I'll be. So come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come and dance with me. We'll do the cha-cha-cha. Ooh, the merengue. We'll go with tango. Come on and dance with me.
Was that fun? Do we have time to do it again? We do. Are you willing? Yes? Thumbs up, anybody? All right, let's do it again. Because, why? Because it was too fast. And the second time you understand how fast it was. So let's do it. Ready? From the beginning, here we go.
Hey there, cutes, put on your dancing boots and come dance with me. Come dance with me, what an evening for some jokes apart. Pretty place, I know, swinging place. Come on, dance with me. Romance with me, I've got it for. And while the rhythm swings, what lovely things we'll be saying. And what is dancing but making love, set the music playing. When the band begins to leave the stand and folks start to roll, as we went home cheek to cheek with a beat. So come on, come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Hey there, sweet, throw on those Latin feet and come dance with me. All I need is come on and let's leave a split and do the bongo beat. Come on, dance with me. Romance with me, ooh la 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 la. I don't care what it has, cause that jawbone jazz makes me move it. And we sure it, when the fans start to do it, they do it. Come on by, cause we're all set to fly. And I'll let you lead. If that's agreed, you know I'll be. So come on, come.
Yay! I messed up. Okay, good. So that's the end. I'm going to redo that on its own video right away. Sorry about the mess up there. But I'll see you next week. We'll be right back here. I've got a bachata and a cha-cha and a nice, easy samba. So I'll see you then. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great week, everybody. Stay safe and be careful. Okay, bye-bye.